Life raged, a furious tempest, relentless and unforgiving. The storm was not just outside, but within me, a mirror of the chaos that surrounded my existence. It ripped through the foundations of my being, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The remnants of what once was lay scattered, a testament to the storm's unyielding power. Fear, sharp and cold, pierced my heart. It was a relentless invader, gnawing at my resolve, making every breath a struggle. Doubt whispered insidious lies, threatening to consume me whole. It was a shadow that loomed large, casting a pall over every glimmer of hope. Each crashing wave of adversity seemed insurmountable. The sheer force of the storm's fury was overwhelming, a constant reminder of my vulnerability. I was lost at sea, tossed and turned by forces beyond my control. The waves were merciless, each one a new challenge, each one a test of my endurance. My spirit, once vibrant and strong, felt battered and bruised. The storm had taken its toll, leaving me feeling hollow and defeated. The pain was raw, visceral, an echo in the hollow chambers of my soul. It was a constant ache, a reminder of the storm's relentless assault. How could I possibly weather this storm? The question haunted me, a spectre that refused to be banished. The question reverberated within me, a constant reminder of my fragility. It was a challenge, a call to find strength where there seemed to be none. Yet, even in the depths of despair, a flicker of something primal ignited. It was a spark of resilience, a glimmer of hope that refused to be extinguished. The will to survive, to rise above the maelstrom, burned faintly within my core. It was a beacon, a guiding light that promised a way through the storm, a path to reclaim my strength and find peace once more. Days blurred into a tapestry of grey, each one indistinguishable from the last. The world seemed to be painted in shades of sorrow, with no end in sight. The storm raged on, relentless and unforgiving, but a subtle shift occurred within the landscape of my despair. It was as if the very air around me began to change, carrying with it a whisper of something different. A single ray of sunlight pierced the heavy clouds, casting a fragile beam upon the wreckage. This solitary beam of light seemed almost magical, breaking through the darkness with a gentle yet powerful force. It was a fleeting moment, easily dismissed, yet it held a promise of something more. In that brief instant, the world seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for a miracle to unfold. In the distance, amidst the debris and destruction, a lone flower pushed through the cracked earth. Its presence was a stark contrast to the desolation around it, a small but significant sign of life. Its petals, delicate yet determined, reached towards the light. Each petal seemed to stretch with purpose, defying the harsh conditions that surrounded it. A testament to the enduring strength of nature, a quiet symbol of hope reborn. This resilient flower stood as a reminder that even in the darkest times, life finds a way to persevere. The sight sparked a flicker of warmth within my weary heart. It was a small, almost imperceptible change, but it was enough to make me pause and take notice. Could it be? Was there a chance, however small, that I too could find my way back from this abyss? The thought lingered, growing stronger with each passing moment. The thought, fragile as a newborn bird, took root in the fertile ground of my longing. It was a seed of hope, planted in the depths of my despair, waiting to grow and flourish. The storm began to recede, leaving a silence that was deafening. The once roaring winds and crashing waves had given way to an eerie calm, a stillness that felt almost unnatural. The aftermath lay before me, a stark reminder of the fury that had swept through my life, broken branches, scattered debris, and a landscape forever changed by the tempest's wrath. Yet, with the receding tide came a sense of clarity. The storm had passed, and, in its wake, a new day was dawning. The sunlight breaking through the clouds was a beacon of hope, a promise of renewal. The world was still spinning, life continued, and so must I. The hustle and bustle of daily life resumed, people moved forward, and I realized that I too had to find my way back to normalcy. With trembling hands I began the arduous task of picking up the pieces. Each fragment I picked up was a piece of my past, a memory of what once was, and a step towards what could be. Each shattered fragment a testament to the pain I had endured, each salvaged piece a symbol of my determination to rebuild. The process was slow, painstaking, but with each piece I gathered, I felt a small sense of accomplishment. The path forward was unclear, shrouded in the mists of uncertainty. But I would no longer be swept away. I had faced the storm and survived. Now it was time to navigate the fog and find my way. One step at a time, I told myself. Each step was a move towards healing, towards rebuilding, towards a future that was still unwritten. One breath, one moment, one decision. Each breath I took was a reminder that I was alive, that I had the power to shape my destiny, one moment at a time. The journey would be long, fraught with unforeseen challenges, but I would face them with newfound resilience. The road ahead was winding and rocky, but I was ready to take it on. The storm had tested me, broken me, but it had also revealed a strength I never knew I possessed. I stood tall, ready to face whatever came next, with the knowledge that I had weathered the worst and emerged stronger.
The sun peeked through the clouds more frequently now, casting warm rays upon the path ahead. Yet, even as I diligently rebuilt, a shadow lingered in the valleys of my heart. The memory of the storm, etched deep within my bones, served as a constant reminder of my vulnerability. New challenges arose, testing my resolve. Doubts whispered in the stillness, threatening to derail my progress. The fear of being caught in another tempest, of being shattered beyond repair, sent shivers down my spine. There were moments when the weight of it all felt crushing. Days when the darkness threatened to consume me once more. It was during these times that I had to dig deep, to draw upon the reservoir of strength I had discovered within. The seeds of resilience planted in the fertile ground of my struggles began to sprout. Each challenge overcome, every fear confronted, nurtured their growth. I learned to find solace in the quiet moments, to draw strength from the whispers of the wind and the steadfastness of the mountains. The world, once a source of pain and fear, began to reveal its beauty once more. I found solace in the vibrant colors of a sunset, the gentle caress of a summer breeze, the comforting rhythm of rain against my window pane. These small wonders, often overlooked in the chaos of life, became my anchors. They reminded me that even in the darkest of times, beauty and wonder still existed, and so did hope. The path to healing, I discovered, was not linear. There were setbacks, moments of doubt, and days when the climb felt insurmountable. Yet with each challenge, I learned to navigate the terrain of my own resilience. I stumbled, I faltered, but I never gave up. The storm had taught me that true strength lay not in the absence of struggle, but in the courage to rise again, stronger and wiser with each fall. The journey was far from over, but I no longer feared the unknown. I embraced the uncertainty, knowing that within me resided the strength to weather any storm. The past, once a source of pain, had become a wellspring of wisdom, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resided within. I paused, taking a deep breath, and surveyed the landscape of my life. The storm had passed, leaving behind a newfound clarity. The air felt lighter, the colors more vibrant, the world brimming with possibilities. A profound sense of peace washed over me. Not the absence of challenges, but a quiet confidence in my ability to face them. I had weathered the storm, emerged from the depths, and found my footing on solid ground. In that moment of stillness, surrounded by the quiet strength of nature, I realized that resilience was not a destination, but a journey. It was a continuous process of growth, adaptation, and transformation. The victory was quiet, unassuming. There were no fanfare, no accolades, only the profound satisfaction of knowing I had overcome. The scars remained, etched upon my heart, a testament to the battles fought and won. I carried them with a quiet pride, for they were a part of my story, a reminder of the strength I had discovered within. The storm had not broken me. It had forged me, honed me into a more resilient version of myself. I had not merely survived, I had thrived, and in that silent triumph I found a profound sense of gratitude for the journey, for the storm that had shown me the depths of my own strength. Resilience, I realized, was an art form, a delicate dance between strength and vulnerability, courage and compassion. It was the ability to acknowledge the pain, to sit with the discomfort, and to emerge from the darkness transformed. It was the quiet voice that whispered, "You are stronger than you think," in the face of adversity. It was the unwavering belief in our capacity to heal, to grow, and to rise above even the most daunting challenges. It was a journey that demanded courage, compassion, and an unwavering belief in ourselves, but the rewards were immeasurable. For in the heart of resilience lay the power to transform our lives and to inspire others to do the same.